I'm Britney Spears, and welcome to my first listen where my biggest fans get a chance to hear my new album, Oops, I Did It Again, before anyone else does.
This is First Listen with Britney Spears. It's the only show where her fans get the chance to hear the album before it's even in stores. Now, we've set up listening stations all around the house, and the fans have been listening all day long. They've been choosing their favorite tracks. We'll talk to Britney about her favorite tracks. And we'll even throw this one on you right now. You know this one? Oops, I Did It Again? Yeah. Today we're going to listen to the entire new album as well as give Britney some feedback on some of her favorite songs. Before we get to all that, we're going to take a little quick look on how Britney burst onto the scene of pop music and changed the face of it forever. In November 1998, Britney penetrated the pop universe. Her explosive video debut and unforgettable Catholic schoolgirl charm catapulted her to the head of the class.
I went to Catholic school. The halls looked nothing like that.
This week's SoundScan album sales figures will boost teen pop queen Britney Spears to #1.
At just 17, the Louisiana native took the pop charts by storm, becoming the youngest artist in SoundScan history to go 12 times platinum. Baby One More Time sold over 20 million copies worldwide and cemented Britney's status as an international pop phenomenon.
My name is one of the hottest young artists in all of music today, Britney Spears.
Oh my God! In 1999, the Grammy-nominated songstress saturated the airwaves, dominated TRL, and changed the face of pop music, blazing a trail for aspiring teen stars everywhere.
All of which adds up to being the new queen of teen pop.
Britney Spears!
It all boils down to talent and believing in yourself.
A young lady who's been causing quite a commotion.
Not since Madonna has a female artist influence so heavily permeated pop culture.
We love you, Britney!
Britney's universal appeal has touched everyone from teens to parents and inspired imitators worldwide.
Everyone loves Britney! No one can hit her! She's the best!
What is it that you like about Britney?
Beautiful! Beautiful! Beautiful!
Now, there is a site out there called the Society of Future Britney Spears Husbands.
This means that you have just made it. You are an icon now. You're a doll.
It is kind of freaky.
Adoring fans all over the world went crazy for Britney, crowning her pop's reigning princess.
I just want to say how thankful I am for being able to be on this wonderful journey I've been on this year.
How can you not love this girl? All of this, and she has one of the most anticipated album releases of the new millennium. Are you ready to meet her? Britney Spears, everybody. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome, Britney. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Okay.
Ready to answer some questions?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, I'll hit you first.
Okay.
Let me throw a couple at you. What's it like to have your fans hear your album for the very first listen?
Honestly, I'm a little nervous, because no one's really heard it yet, but hopefully, I like the album a lot, so hopefully they'll dig it too, so.
I think it's safe to say we can go ahead and get started. Let's take a first listen. Track 3, it's called Don't Go Knocking on My Door. Let's take a listen.
Finally, I am over you. Totally, I'm blue and I can hear myself saying, I am better off without you. Stronger than ever, and I'm telling you now. Don't go knocking on my door.
Very nice. Let's get some fan questions. You have a question? What's your name?
I'm Thomas. Hey, Britney, first of all, I just want to say I loved your song, Don't Go Knocking on My Door.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. But first, it has more of an R&B sound than all of your other songs. Could this possibly be a new direction that your career is going in?
You know what? I think my base will always be pop music, but it's kind of fun to play around with R&B flares every now and then and have a little bit of rock flares. But I think I'll stick to pop music, though, because that's where my heart is.
One of the writers on that song actually was Max Martin, someone that Britney has worked with before. And as a matter of fact, the biggest hit, Baby One More Time, was... You guys heard that song? Maybe a couple times. Actually done by Max. Now, when Max approaches you with a song, what do you look for when you decide to make it your own?
Well, you know, he writes a lot of incredible songs. Like, the first thing I do is I go into the studio and I make sure I can make it mine. And, like, if I can put attitude into it and I feel the song, because there's a lot of times I'll go into the studio and I'm just like, ooh, I'm not feeling the song because I can't put my personality into it. So that's probably one of the most important things you should do with a song, I think. Anyways.
Hi, I'm Mim, and I was just wondering, do any of your songs relate to the real experiences in your life?
Actually, this album, that's why I love it so much, because I can totally relate to almost every song. So, yeah, definitely.
Let's get back to listening to some music. We're going to knock out Dear Diary. This is track number 12, actually a song that Britney co-wrote herself. Let's take a listen.
Dear Diary, today I saw a boy, and I wondered if he noticed me. He took my breath away. Dear Diary, I can't get him off my mind, and it scares me 'cause I've never felt this way.
Dear Diary from the new Britney Spears.
Y'all are so sweet.
Let's get to more questions. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. You got a question?
Yeah, actually I do. I was wondering, I know that you co-wrote the song Dear Diary, and I was wondering if any of the lyrics in the song came out of your own diary or a past experience that you had?
Actually, not those specific lyrics, but I have done that before. Like, I've been at school and I've experienced something with a guy or just anything with my girlfriends, and I've come home and I've wrote about it in my journal. It's just really cool, though, to look back and, like, the experiences I've had are just so cool to, you know, especially when I'm older, to look back at that. It'd be really special.
Yes, hi, Brittany. My name is Chantel,
hello.
and I wanted to know, how do you handle criticism about you and your songs, and does it make you a stronger person?
You know, that's something that I've had to deal with a lot over the past year, but I've just learned, you know what, as long as you're happy with yourself, that's all that matters. You can't worry about people criticizing you all the time. As long as my fans are happy with me, that's all that matters to me.
Let's get back into more music from the new record. You ready for something? This is actually one of Britney's favorites on the record. It's track 2, and it's called Stronger. It's our first listen. That was Stronger, track 2 on the new record. We're here at the listening stations right now, and Robert's taking a listen. You digging Stronger?
Oh, definitely digging it.
You got a question?
Yes, I do. How you doing, Brittany?
Hi.
And you, Baby One More Time, you use the line, "My loneliness is killing me." But in your new song, Stronger, you say, "My loneliness ain't killing me any longer." Do these songs have any reference to each other?
You know what? That's funny you say that, because when I first listened to the song, I was like, oh my God, I said the exact same thing. It's taken me a while to just be happy with me. But I guess just being a teenager, you experience so many, like, insecurities and, like, just finding out who you are in general. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But once you find that inner peace with yourself, I think life is a breeze. And, you know, I'm just happy that I was able to experience that. So.
Now, when we come back, we're going to further explore the new record. Also, a little live performance for the first time ever on television. You're going to see Oops, I Did It Again. It's all coming up. But right now, we're going to leave you with a song. It's track 11 on the new CD, When Your Eyes Say It. It was penned by Diane Warren. We'll be right back with more First Listen with Britney Spears. Welcome back. It's First Listen with Britney Spears. It's where everyone here and everyone at home gets a chance to hear the new Britney Spears before it's released. You're getting your chance right now, and we're dropping track 6 on you right now. What you see is what you get. Let's take our first listen.
No reasons to be jealous. I've never been untrue. So does it really matter if they look? And I'm only looking at you. You should never try to change me. I can be nobody else. And I like the way I am. What you see is what you get. This is me and you. If you want me, don't forget.
You like that, right? Very nice. Let's get back to some fan questions. We have Jenna Parks. How are you?
Hi, Brittany.
Hi.
I was just wondering if you felt like being famous that sometimes you're unfairly judged by the media and other people.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's so many people out there. There's so many people that are going to have opinions about you. That as long as my fans are happy, you know what I mean? That's what matters.
Very nice. Let's continue on with another first listen. We have another track for you. This track actually was written by Shania Twain and her husband, Mutt Lange. Don't Let Me Be the Last to Know. Right here on First Listen. Wonderful. Let's have more fan questions here. Your name's Robin. Your question for Brittany.
What's up, Brittany?
Hi.
This sounds like a song Shania might sing. Was it exciting for you to record a song she might record herself?
Oh my gosh, yes. Mutt Lange is her husband, and he writes songs for her, and he is just so amazing. It was really, really cool working with him. It's actually one of my favorite songs off the album.
Want some more music? Nobody seems to mind. Let's go to track 7. It's called Lucky. Lucky number 7. Let's take our first listen.
Early morning, she wakes up, knock, knock, knock on the door. It's time for makeup, perfect smile. It's you they're all waiting for. There you isn't she lovely? This Hollywood girl. And they say she's so lucky. She's a star, but she cries in the lonely heart, thinking if there's nothing missing in my life, then why do these come at night?
We are here at the listening stations for the very first time with Brittany, and we just heard Lucky. And actually, we have a fan question about Lucky. Don't we? What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Brittany. I wanted to know, did the song Lucky have any relation to your life?
Definitely. The song is basically about a girl who she has all this fame and everyone thinks she has everything. But at night, she's still normal like everyone else and she has her bad days and she cries. So, yeah, definitely. I can totally relate to the song.
Do you have your bad days, really? Are you crying a lot now?
Well, not lately. But, of course, I mean, when I'm overseas, like in Germany and those places, when I come in at night, I'm just so tired. And even though you're surrounded by so many people, there are times that, you know, you're still lonely. You know what I mean? So.
Let's get to another one of your favorites from the album. It's track 4.
Okay.
I Can't Get No Satisfaction. Of course, The Stones, written by Mick Jagger, Keith Richards. Actually, let's take our very first listen to it right now.
When I'm driving in my car, and that man comes on the radio, he's telling me more and more about some useless information supposed to fire my imagination. I can't get no. I know.
You're getting your satisfaction right now. It's Britney Spears. Are you a big Stones fan?
I love the Rolling Stones. Who doesn't? I mean,
You really sitting around chilling with the friends, listening to the Rolling Stones?
yeah, I mean, my girlfriends, we used to go out and listen to that all the time.
What else are you listening to?
Right now? I love Macy Gray. I think she's cool. And Cisco's really good. Thong Song, that's cool.
Thong, 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 thong. In a little bit, we got a special performance. Everybody's waiting for that, so that's coming up. Right now, we're actually going to give you track number 8. It's One Kiss From You, a track that Britney recorded right here in New York City, correct? Right, yeah. There you go. It's First Listen with Britney Spears. Welcome back to First Listen. Banging with Britney Spears here. Got a lot of her fans here, fans who have been getting the very first listen to her new record. It actually doesn't hit the stores till May 16th. Right now we're listening to Can't Make You Love Me. You dig this? You digging on this? Let's take a listen. I know where everyone here will be. You go out and buy the CD. One more question for Brittany. What's your name?
Francine.
Francine, knock it out.
So with the huge success of your last album, are you a little worried about how this one's going to do?
Yes, I'm definitely a little bit worried. I think, I don't think you ever expect anything. I think you just hope it does well, because I put my heart and soul into this album, and I just hope everybody else likes it.
Brittany was all over the world recording this album. It actually took over a year to make. We're going to take a quick look at what it took to create this record.
We're off to the studio right now to record. Actually, when I was on tour, I was always writing, and all my best stuff that I would write, I would keep in my journal. But then it's a matter of me getting into the studio and me just feeling the song and me just putting my personality into it and taking over the song. I'm not really doing anything different for this album. I think I'm just really growing up as a person. I have a little bit more confidence. If you make some noise, we're gonna have to kick you out, all right? The words and the material and the tracks, they're just a little bit more mature and a little bit more adult. I love to hear you say that you love me. That was way too low. Let's do that again. I'm sorry. I love to hear you. That was so low. Okay. Got the giggles. I don't want to just be some singer who just sings a song to sing it. I mean, you sing with a feeling, and when you do that and you put your all into it, you connect with that person. This album, the material that we have, is just 10 times better than the first one. And that's a good start.